All right, we're back in the shop. Screaming Demons RC, SDRC. We're continuing on with this project we got here. It's the Traxxas Trx4 M. That stands for Mini. This is the 1/18th scale Chevy high lift, they call it. And we've got some parts here that we just, in the last videos, we installed the rear axle. That's the billet 7075 rear axle. And we also installed the complete front axle. There it is there. Now we've got the skid plate right here. And we've also got the complete transmission right here. The transmission has all the gears and everything inside. I just have to split the cases and lubricate everything up. And I'll put everything back together. I also have to attach the motor. I believe the motor goes, when you take the cases apart, you attach the motor. And then you put the cases back together. And so we're going to have to take off the body, take apart the truck a bit, take the transmission and the motor and the skid plate out, which is pretty much taking the whole center of the truck apart. All right, we've got that transmission all apart here. I've got it all lubricated up. I've given you the weights for this and the stock one on the screen with all the pictures I showed you there previous. And what else are we going to show you now? Oh, we've got the pinion put on here. That's that Vitavon, sorry, metal pinion there. Replace that plastic one. So I installed this by just putting the motor onto a piece of plywood and getting it started on the gear started on there, and then just tapping on it with a small little tiny hammer until it was flush with the end of that. I don't know if my camera's going to pick that up. I just ordered a new lens for my camera, so the videos are going to be upgraded soon. We'll get really good close-up shots. I just ordered a nice 15 times macro lens for this, so we'll be getting a lot better footage. And hopefully the pictures I've been taking and putting in the last couple of videos are going to be working out a little bit better than the previous ones. Anyway, let's get on with this. What I have to do next is mount the motor to the transmission. All right, we've got that transmission all mounted up with the motor in there, all buttoned together. Everything's Loctite together. Don't forget your Loctite. You'd be losing those screws. Always put Loctite, metal into aluminum, metal screws into aluminum. Okay, continuing on. What do we got next? We've got the Vitavon skid plate for this little truck, for the TRX4 M. This is a beautiful piece here too. It's got Vitavon across the bottom, or on the very bottom there, 7075. And you flip it over. It's got all sorts of really neat machined, you can't see it on this camera here. Like I said, I'm getting a new lens for this, so you will be soon. But all those pictures I took and showed you with the weights, you can see all the detail in this. It's a beautiful piece. It doesn't really weigh a lot, actually. For its size, it's nice, actually, nice and light. Not as light as the stock one, but the stock one's plastic, and that, you know, that's all right. But we want the bling bling on our nice little truck. Gonna give that weight all down low, center of gravity down low, scraping across those rocks. Unfortunately, I'm gonna scratch up my Vitavon. That's all right though. It's made for use and abuse. All right, let's get into this. All right, we've got this little truck all back together. I've got the body put on and all the parts installed from Vitavon. So let's pop this body off and we'll have a look. Just a clip at the front, a clip at the back, on the bottom side of the body, right there and there. It takes the body off. All right, we'll pop this truck up on its side. Give you a look at the top of the transmission there. It's looking good right there, you know, you can see it. Motor all in there. Transmission. Skid plate. and that transmission's right in the center there. You can see it drops down in the center of that skid plate there. So it's as low as it can be sitting in the chassis, that transmission. Here's that beautiful 7075 Vitavon front end steering link. Here's that rear end. Looking oh so nice. Like I said, I got a new lens coming for this camera, so the videos are going to be getting a lot better here real soon. And I want to thank you all the subscribers, everybody that watches these videos. I appreciate y'all. Definitely helps out a lot here, and it'll bring a lot more video content the more we get subscribers and viewers. So make sure you guys leave me any comments and tell me what you want to see next on this little truck. Or if you've got any, if you got one of these little trucks, let me know what you've done. I'm thinking next doing a upgraded power system for this truck, and maybe a servo coming up soon, maybe in the spring here. So let me know what you guys have done with your little TRX4 Ms, and especially with this Chevy High Lift Edition. I'll also be looking for links, the lower links. I don't think Vitavon sells them for this High Lift Edition. So anybody got recommendations for a really good upgrade for those lower links, let me know. I really appreciate that. All right, we're going to pop this body back on, and I have to get going because I got one of the crew coming up. Jay Woods is coming up. We're going to do some video session and a bash session out at the compound track, so we'll be bringing you guys some more videos from that. Well, if you enjoyed that video and you got anything from it, make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, throw me a like and leave me a comment. Like I said, I appreciate all that, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'm going to let you guys go, though. Thanks again for watching, and we are out for the day. Screaming Demons RC, SDRC. We're out.